Massive budget cuts at Cincinnati Public Schools to talk about now. The Board of Education has to pass a balanced budget by July after losing about $90 million a year in federal COVID funding. 3 board members sat down with I-Team reporter Craig Cheatham to discuss the district's challenges and community concerns about how they've responded to those challenges.
I voted for you. And I feel sorry that I voted for you.
They were frustrated and wanted answers.
What are we doing here?
1,000 residents attended this CPS Board of Education meeting in February.
There is no way we should be having this conversation tonight at this level if there was communication being done.
The criticism directed at the board and Superintendent Ironetta Wright appears to be growing as the board's budget cuts get deeper.
The public should be upset with us. The public should demand better of us, and I think we're trying to get there.
Longtime Board of Education member Eve Bolton became the board's president in January. She says under her leadership, the board is more involved in reviewing the superintendent's recommendations.
We are not a rubber stamp for the superintendent.
Bolton and board members Kareem Moffitt and Ben Lindy agreed to discuss budget cuts and the challenge of regaining the community's trust. Moffitt says she supports cutting the superintendent's executive leadership team.
If she's cutting other positions, then she should look at her staff, her executive leadership team as well.
Moffitt and Bolton say they won't vote to cut teachers. Lindy says nothing is off the table for him.
I'd like to avoid layoffs if possible. It's a last resort from my perspective.
Lindy has been widely seen as Superintendent Wright's strongest supporter on the board. Wright received some very low marks last year on her mid-year board evaluation, mostly for not collaborating effectively and for recruiting, developing, and retaining employees. The evaluation wasn't mentioned at a public board meeting.
Why not bring that up for a public board meeting?
Again, I think that the process we followed for the superintendent's evaluation is the best and most rigorous that we have used since I joined the school board.
But why not bring it up at a public board meeting?
Again, I think the process we used for the superintendent's evaluation was among the best, strongest we've had.
The WCPO9 I-Team requested the evaluation and reported it.
I think we had a lot of questions about it from the community, and they wanted answers.
At the first board meeting after our story, Lindy emphasized that Wright received a satisfactory rating, based partly on high marks for beating deadlines and academic progress. Then Lindy presented a motion that expressed the board's confidence in Wright, and he asked the board to vote on it. Bolton and Moffitt abstained from voting.
It was inappropriate.
Bolton says instead of showing the board's support for Wright, Lindy's actions actually revealed division, and she says that made them look even weaker.
I think it goes to the heart of why people have lost some degree of respect for the board.
The board completed Wright's annual evaluation last fall, but that wasn't acknowledged at a public meeting either.
Who are we really serving?
Residents have lined up to deliver messages like that to the board and superintendent. Bolton insists the board hears them.
They care, and they're going to tell you about it, and that's what we need, and that's what we want, because the public owns the schools.
Craig Cheatham, WCPO9 I-Team.
CPS Superintendent Ironetta Wright did provide a statement to WCPO. Wright says, quote, "I want to honor the voices of stakeholders through increased engagement while elevating student achievement from good to exceptional. I recognize the importance of building new connections and am committed to strengthening relationships to effectively serve this community."